Yeah, sorry for the late run. I still am not sure how to get this timer on, so. Right, so it's 9 o'clock.
Evening.
Hello. Right, so who is that talking? I have no idea who's saying that because it doesn't show up on my chat. Because I am multi-streaming this YouTube and TikTok.
Joanne.
Right, so yeah, this is now 10 past. We are changing the options. We are allowed to. We are going for Blaze. She is our favourite. We're going to see how we go. Bye for now. Well, not bye for now, but we're focusing. Not the button I wanted to do straight away. Obviously, one major tip I would say to anybody playing this game is to just make sure that they can, when you get thrown, press the up and jump button. Because that will save you losing health when you actually hit the ground. So guys, always try and do that. I can never seem to throw the weapons correctly. No. Thank you for tuning in. As I say, I wish I knew how to exactly do the window capture. But I am just trying to get my run in. Right, so now we got there we go, that's the first part done of this level. be honest, I have been improving a lot on this game, I think, recently. Even on normal, I was getting to stage 4 without losing a life, so... Right, there we go. See, I landed on my feet then. But this is the best, well, one of the best things about Blaze is that that kick there does a heck of a lot of damage at the same time as just trying to get him to attack me. It's really difficult. He won't come onto the screen, which is really frustrating. Why is he being such a anchor? There we go, that's that level done. Cool, that was 6 minutes, I believe. I'm not on any world record pace, but I think I'll be doing alright. The points allow me to stay on the same continue. But yeah, I noticed a lot of people have been playing with hacks recently. Obviously, my favourite hack has been Streets of Zombie. But does anybody have any other like beat 'em ups lately you really enjoy? I mean, I've been playing Beats of Power. Really been enjoying that one again. That's also on this machine. That's the one thing I do not like about this game. And I honestly didn't know that was going to blow them up. I was trying to get that chicken before the very end of it as well, which didn't quite happen. So, he can be a nuisance, this guy, but not if you... Let's say the blaze move there really does speed things up a lot if you do that kick. Also, I find that due to her height of jumping, she is one of the better ones to deal with Jet, who can be an absolute tosser to beat. So if you see there down the bottom, I've managed 69 people to beat up in a row. 71. 72. Yeah, see, I'm not just saying the number 69. Giggity. I know a lot of people will be getting ready for WrestleMania week, and it's NXT, I believe, at the moment. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind this level. Sometimes, though, depending on where you play it, this level can sometimes glitch. Which is what I was finding on some of the emulators that I was using to run it this week. Now we're upstairs. We haven't lost a life yet, guys, which is, I would say, it helps with your momentum, because if you lose a life, you kind of like feel a little bit bummed out. Don't know if that's just me. Obviously, Signal, well, you could nearly get it mixed up with the Bogus Journey. From Bill and Ted, which was actually Station. Bogus Journey is one of my favourite films. I have not seen it for a while though, because I was not really into that franchise. Yeah, this bit can and I think that one has a 1-up, yes. There we go. I think we're not doing too bad here right now. On normal, you will get Elektra as well in this part. And obviously Beano was the name of a classic comic here in the UK. guys. Apologies if you can't hear the music of this epic game. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I don't know if it's because I've got the keyboard plugged in also. I don't know why I'm... Yes, normally I'd be exclusively to TikTok about this time, but I've been trying to perfect my run this week to try and get a decent time because I do love this game. I think that one is a little bit of a racist name. So I'm not going to read that one out. Even though I know lots of people who use that surname. Now this one isn't actually the boss, even though people may remember it as a boss, but this is actually one of my worst runs, so yay on that. I don't normally lose a life there, but I'm trying to do it a bit faster, so... Not good. Yeah, this is where the kick really comes in handy. As well as this sword. It's... I mean, obviously it's not named Blanka, but I think the closest you're going to see to that is the... not final fight. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, perhaps? Oh, thank you. Now chat has come up. Yeah, I know about my timer. I wish it would as well. And I've been going for 12. Well, we'll say... Yeah, I know we need the timer. I started at... And even though I won't do 2 completions with the hour, I carry on, see how far I can get in an hour. Yeah, I just wish I knew. Also today though, Heather's been feeling ill, and I just... And yes, I was gutted I missed Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's one of my favourite beat-em-ups, as well as Alien vs Predator and The Punisher.
Sword to classic.
Yeah, I'm also, guys, if you can, if you're not following me on TikTok or YouTube, greatly appreciate if you can follow me on the other account, guys. TikTok is where I mainly do my... Oh.
Evening, mate. I always pick place.
Yeah, Blaze is definitely my favourite. She's got that mixture of speed and power. I've lost one life so far. Normally I wouldn't, but I'm trying to get it a little bit faster. That's why I think partly I lost that life on the alien head. That's the most accurate way of describing it. Vilius or something. This is what I hate when they're off screen and you can't do jack. Dragon Diamond. If you see me play Luna recently, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. Even though didn't I see somebody was thrashing it through as Blaze. And as I say, that kick there is her secret weapon. Plus, when I was playing, I don't think Skate did like a far throw. Which was a bit disappointing, and he kind of like just grapples them. And yes, why did this one have to be my name? That villain. It's like, cheers. My life's not humiliating enough. So yeah, we're doing well on the lives, but I don't think we're doing well on the side. If we're going in terms of records or anything. And yeah, it wasn't properly looking, but we still managed to boof a few people up. But yes, I'm trying to think of other games that I enjoy playing arcade-wise. Obviously, Rainbow Islands. Even though that one can be rock hard if you lose the rainbows for the bosses. Is it Sengoku, which has a trilogy of games? You're a Japanese samurai. That one's quite a good one as well. He can turn into different things. Right guys, here is where the kick does save you. Well, a lot of health anyway. Come on, man. Yeah, if you are stuck in the holes, then it is best to resort to a special, even though you really shouldn't, because you will lose health doing your special moves on this. But there you go. No lives lost on that level, and even one gained. We like that. Because that's the way it is. Yeah, you can tell that I enjoyed Run DMC growing up, can't you? It's tricky, obviously, also great in the game with that in the title. SSX Tricky. Love that game. And you can play SSX 3 of the original trilogy on the Xbox Series X as well. That's one game that I do go to. As well as Burnout Revenge. You can play them both on the Series X. Obviously, a big difference between the characters on this one is you can throw the larger characters, because on number 1, Blaze struggles. Now, don't blame me on that choice. I think she is just as capable of kicking backsides as a lot of the characters, but yeah, this is what I'll generally try and do, is I know it's far too early, but hey ho. As I say, the jump and up tip is definitely the best one on this level. Well, throughout the game, it will save you continuous life throughout this game. I say, if you are not keen on using special, just do it when you're stuck in the boss's grip, because gotta pick that up now. Yes, bit of a nuisance, this one. Or as they later become known, Jets. Right, so soon, at the end of this one, I believe it's the boxer, who looks like he was gained a lot of weight since Punch Out. I would say that this level's boat is a lot easier though compared to the twins on Streets of Rage 1. Yes, I hated the twins on there. And I think that's where most people lost a lot of lives, if not continues, on the first one. There you go. No lives lost on the boxer. If you remain, well, to remember that sword, then honestly it helps you a lot. So stage 6. wish there was a button where you could literally hold it and run. I'd say that's one of the things that slows me down the most. But I know everybody is playing with that same level playing field on that. There we go. If you can, and the other enemies are further away on the screen, I always like to toss them over. I mean throw. I'm not trying to say... Yes, everybody hates signals. Gonna give myself more room now, especially once he joins in. Even though if you were doing the same level on something like Golden Axe, you'd probably have a lot more skeletons joining in because they would just pop up out of nowhere. But on Streets of Rage, you can obviously tell. Whoa, okay, I beat that one off screen. I'll take that. Obviously on Streets of Rage 1 as well, they kind of just backed off. Because they would crouch and kind of like go, oh, don't attack me. Thank you, Awesome Opossum, very much indeed. We are... We're doing alright for life right now, but I don't think time-wise we're doing awesome. Yeah, I don't expect to get infinite lives here. And you have got to mainly focus on that one himself. The Blanca knockoff, as I like to call him.
Hello.
Hello there, hopefully you are well. Yeah, I will be replying to TTS, but at the same time I cannot see. What is being said there. I tried installing a chat that said it would do both, but... No, there we go. Okay, I know we're about half an hour. I asked and I wasn't quite too sure how to do it. But a fair comment, Opossum. Fair comment. Cheeky shite. By the way, I insult the people I get on with, so you will find yourselves insulted a lot, guys. You're a very good bunch. Even though I'm not sure if it just... Some people enjoy it too much. Like Trina. But we won't go there.
Hey, new setup.
But yes, on TikTok, we will be doing a little challenge on the 4th of next month. Yay! I'm quiet if I don't get on with you. If I pick on you, you're my best friend. After all, but I'm one of those people that would probably be doing the Mickey taking, like, I want to say, what's that series? In-Betweeners, which we actually have on DVD. Physical media for the win. Yes, but Trina, though, as I say, brilliant comedian, brilliant person. Just don't tell her all these comments, because otherwise she might get a bigger ego. I'm not saying it about you for once, Heather. That is the wife in the background. No, you're not actually, Heather. No, similar name. Yeah, my wife thinks I'm talking about someone else who has a very similar name. As long as it's just your ego. We don't know how well those tablets are working. There we go. Yes, thank you everybody for watching. As I say, TikTok, we are going to be doing a bit of a charity thing for next month. Thanks to some of my channel, well, community over there, loving to see me humiliated. I will be doing a gaming marathon in, well, benefit of an epilepsy charity. Unsure which one yet. We have done ones for Macmillan where we've had our Just Giving link up for a month, but we're going to be doing let's say an epilepsy charity, partly due to Heather, my wife's disability, as well as a few others. And everybody, it's always the quiet ones though, right? I mean, I'm told I'm quiet, and look at me. You tosser. There we go. Stage 7 done. No, wrong game.
New setup, Benny.
Right guys, this is my OBS setup, but I cannot actually see what you guys are saying. This is what my challenges will look like. Even though there are bits from it I will be taking. What way does this appear actually, guys, on the TikTok Talk? If somebody could take a picture of it and send it to me in the Discord, I would absolutely love it. And yes, of course, she is too sweet for that. Are you going to refund the money that she gave you to say that, or? Oh wait, it's weird to think how many of us are actually close to each other. Well, because I know a lot of...
ACW when you go live.
So if somebody can help me with the chat, because I can see the YouTube chat, but the TikTok chat is not appearing. So I am relying on TTS, but at the same time, it is so quiet. And if you didn't like him once, then you definitely won't like him twice. Yeah, one thing about Streets of Zombie is that you also get to play as Shiva. That is one thing I also love. I'm not doing great here.
Is this your practice run?
I wish. Hey? What's that? That's one of the very few times I've missed that jump.
Are you multi-streaming?
Yes, I am. That's why I've got the different setup. And I cannot see who's saying what, unfortunately, guys.
Heard your wig and dress arrived today.
Shush. Just shush.
What are you using to do that?
Restream, but I'm actually using OBS. I will help people if they wish to know.
No, haha.
As I say, Shiva is probably the biggest hurdle in this game. Right, 3 lives. Can we do this in one continue, guys, again? And sweet yet spicy. So she's like a sweet and sour chicken. I would have said the balls, but I don't think that is Trina. There we go. That is our time. From what I can see, we have managed that in about 46 minutes. That is my guesstimate. I know it'd be a lot easier with a timer, guys. I say, because I'm trying to multi-stream, I'm not sure how it's set up. Right, what would I do now? Would I just reset the game and go again really quickly? Or do I wait for the credits? Oh. I won't have time anyway, so but I'll do it anyway because of might need a tiebreaker as yeah. So the only thing I don't like about Max is his lack of range in his throws. It's Yes, guys. Hopefully you're all alright. As I say, we are using Restream. It is completely free. I just wish I could get the sound worked out at the moment on this machine. Because this is done by the amazing Elmods, by the way, guys. Who are a UK company who build mini PCs that can run up to Wii U software. It ain't cheap. It's about the price of a PS5 digital second hand. But for what you can fit on it, I think it's the best value gaming equipment out there. So, well, at least I've done 2 lots. So the first level, at least. There we go. His slide there probably is what helps him a lot with his time, if I'm going to be completely honest. Guys, after this we will be going straight over to TikTok with the BHAE Gaming. And if you can't understand my language, it's often a combination of English, Cornish, and bullshit. Right, so See, that's what I mean. He's so slow moving. It really does really hurt me when it's like, oh no, just speed up. Come on. There we go. Still got a little hard to go, but not too long. I think we'll run and see how long it takes us to do the third level. Or, well, the fourth at most. That'll cover us for over the hour. Then you guys, you wonderful guys at League Gaming Cup, can see where the hour stops. Sorry guys and girls. Hey? Well, it's... I say guys, if you can take a picture of this on TikTok, I'd love to see what it looks like. Let's say if you wish to see more of me gaming, where it doesn't require a timer, then please give us a follow over there. That is our main account, but also YouTube will be doing these events, hopefully for a while. Because I am really enjoying taking part in it, I really am. Right. So obviously you'll reset the clock once it... Well, not reset the clock, but... Once the credits started, you would pause the timer yourselves anyway. Yes, still 4 more weeks, but I don't want it to stop. I mean, last week I was sure I would end up bottom with the... What? I can't have her. I'm in the middle of something. You might have chosen the other case. Yeah, but remember there's another empty case. But she's getting confused. I would say what I'd normally say, but I don't wish to offend anybody. And they might make the dare even worse. But yes, guys, if you are interested, this is run on the amazing... Well, we do have the user who pops into our TikTok who does run these. Okay, now I can understand the appeal of Max and this certain boss.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. Sorry I can't
New
see.
setup.
I will explain that in a little while, guys, when I'm back on the talk. At the moment I am multi-streaming. We are doing this for our challenge in the Retro Gaming League Cup. What is it next week, by the way? West Yorkshire. You guys on YouTube. I think that'll be what I'll call the game, but really quickly though, what is the game we're going to be doing next week? Oh, guys, the PS1 beat 'em up with the Final Fantasy characters. Yes. I forgot it was that one. Not that I know that game, so don't put any expectations. I hate the control system on that game, I really do. Yeah, guys, God Bless the Ring on the PS1. That's about as much as I know about it, of course. No, I don't know it. So don't expect me to be any good. Much rather have done Street Fighter. Right guys, we will do this part and then we will call it a night. Because I'm sure that we've done over the hour, but I'll just finish the level off. But yeah guys, if you want to know, then I'm sure that we can get some comments down from the people about the group. How often do they run, just out of interest, or do you have a break in the summer while other leagues are taking place? And yes, I know Street Fighter was earlier in the season. A lot of my preferred games were earlier, but yeah, you did the Mega Drive version, didn't you? Well, or Genesis, wherever you are in the world. We do have some cute Canadians. I mean, Canadians. Who said that? I didn't, honest. And yeah, so they'll be having a break, and then they'll be starting again in November for you guys on the talk. If you know of any other ones that aren't just happening in the summer though, I mean, I'd love to take part in them, especially if they are more inclusive on the talk. Because we do love the talk. Yeah guys, I know that I'm definitely got my hour done now. Let's say. So yes, we are going to head over now to our talk exclusive. I've enjoyed it, and especially all the interaction from all team, and I'm going to hide after that Canadian comment as well, so that somebody doesn't get an ego. Because we obviously don't know that many Canadians, so it's... here we go. We are just going to have this boss then first and end it. Will it be as easy to beat him as it is with Blaze? I seriously doubt it. Okay, I only need to know one Canadian. Actually, I do know a few that have come over, but guys, if I'd have known that it was that easy to beat that guy as Max, I would have probably chosen him in the first place. But guys, thank you so much. Das heißt, no, we're not German. This has been BHI Gaming. We will carry on with the retro over on TikTok, and well, be getting ready for more pranks. As I say, guys, I will be putting it in our Facebook group as well, but we will be doing our charity run on May the 4th. Yeah, I wish that would have counted there, though, West Yorkshire. I think that was off the clock. I so wish I would have chosen Max first. I really do. But there we go. We learned from our mistakes. I think I got a competitive time in there, but nothing groundbreaking. Yeah, as I say, I'll leave stuff in the Facebook group for our charity idea that we got running. And yes, see you guys on top in just a second. Bye for now.